Airlines are secretly making billions off your ignorance, and no one's talking about it. This isn't just about baggage fees, it's about how airlines manipulate you every step of the way. From the moment you search for a ticket, you're being targeted, nudged, misled, and upsold. That cheap flight you found? It was never meant to stay cheap. They've built a system designed to make you spend more without you realizing it. And they've been getting away with it for years. You book flights thinking you got a great deal, until you realize you paid $80 for a bag, $30 for a seat, and still got delayed. Meanwhile, the person next to you paid half your price. Same flight, same destination, totally different cost. In this video, you'll discover the secrets airlines never want you to know. From how to score free upgrades to outsmarting their price tricks. You'll walk away knowing exactly how to fly smarter, cheaper, and with zero surprise fees. Secret 1: Airlines use dynamic pricing algorithms. Every time you search for a flight, the price you see isn't fixed. It's calculated specifically for you, based on who you are, where you are, and what device you're using. Airlines don't want you to know this, but their pricing systems are powered by advanced algorithms that adjust fares in real time. They monitor your search history, your location, even your browser type. And they use that information to push prices higher, just when you're about to book. Let's say you search for a flight to Miami on your phone. Then you check the same flight on your laptop later in the day. You'd expect the price to stay the same, right? Wrong. The system assumes you're interested, tags you, and then it increases the price because it knows you're more likely to buy. Now imagine thousands of travelers doing the same thing, unaware they're being profiled and priced based on their digital behavior. It's not just about demand. It's about surveillance, prediction, and control. Even your location matters. A traveler searching from a high-income area might see higher prices than someone searching from a rural region. And if you're using a MacBook instead of a budget laptop, you might be charged more, simply because the algorithm assumes you can afford it. This isn't speculation. It's happening right now, and most people never realize it. But there's a way around it. Before you search, open an incognito window in your browser. Clear your cookies. Use a VPN and change your location to another country. Then compare the prices. The difference can be shocking. I once searched for a flight from New York to London, first from my regular browser, then again using incognito mode with a VPN set to Portugal. The price dropped by $60. Same airline, same flight, same day. The only thing that changed was how I searched. And this is just the beginning. Secret 2: seat selection is psychological manipulation. You think you're paying to choose a better seat? Think again. Airlines have turned seat selection into a mind game. When you book, the seat map is designed to create pressure, not clarity. You'll notice the good seats are already taken. The remaining ones? Middle seats, back row, near the toilets. It's not a coincidence. Many of those desirable seats are intentionally hidden, blocked by the system, not because they're unavailable, but because the airline wants you to believe they are. The goal? To make you pay extra. This tactic triggers urgency. You see a sea of grayed-out options and assume it's your last chance to grab anything decent. So you pay $30, $50, sometimes more, just to avoid being stuck in the middle. But in reality, many of those unavailable seats will be released later, for free. And the system is clever. Even families are targeted. Seat maps are programmed to separate group bookings unless you pay to sit together. It's emotional leverage. Parents don't want their kids sitting alone, so they pay. This isn't about improving your experience. It's about squeezing every last dollar from your booking before you even board. But here's what they don't tell you. If you skip seat selection during booking and wait until check-in, more seats become available. For free. Good seats. Sometimes even exit rows. The system unlocks them when it's no longer profitable to hold them back. And if you want to know which seats are actually worth paying for, use tools like Seat Guru. It shows legroom, recline, power outlets, and seat reviews based on your aircraft, not airline propaganda. Remember, airlines profit when you panic. Don't fall for the illusion of scarcity. Just paid extra for a seat that wasn't better? You're not alone. Hit subscribe for more tricks airlines don't want you to know. Then comment yes if this has ever happened to you. Secret 3. How to get free upgrades without paying. Most travelers think upgrades are random, a stroke of luck. But they're not. They're strategic. And if you know how the system works, you can trigger them without spending a dollar. Airlines won't advertise this, but gate agents and flight attendants make judgment calls every day. When the economy is oversold, someone gets moved up. The question is, who? It's not the loudest passenger. It's not the one who complains. It's the one who looks like they belong there. Dress like a professional, not a tourist. Polished shoes, no hoodies, no backpacks. Be polite, calm, confidence, and travel alone because upgrades almost never go to groups. Gate agents also consider loyalty. Even entry-level members of an airline's frequent flyer program rank higher than those with no account. It takes 5 minutes to sign up, and it could be the reason you're sipping champagne instead of waiting for a drink cart. Now here's what most people never try. Simply ask. When you get to the gate, if the economy is oversold, respectfully ask if any upgrades are available. Don't demand. Just ask. Your timing matters. Ask 20 minutes before boarding, right as the final seating list is being adjusted. This actually works. One of our subscribers used this exact strategy. He dressed sharp, checked in early, was polite at the gate, and asked. He was flying Emirates economy. He got bumped to business class. No status, no miles, just smart positioning. Secret 4. Overpriced extras you should always refuse. Airlines love to make extra money off you when you're stuck in their world of limited options. Wi-Fi, food, lounge access. They know you'll pay for convenience. But here's the truth. Most of it is overpriced, and you don't have to buy into it. Wi-Fi, they'll charge you anywhere from $5 to $30 for a few hours of slow, unreliable service. But it's not a necessity. Bring your own offline entertainment. Download movies, podcasts, or ebooks ahead of time. You'll save money and avoid the frustration of weak connections. Then there's the food. Airline meals can range from $10 to $20 for something that barely passes as edible. But you don't have to settle. Pack your own snacks. Granola bars, nuts, and fruit are simple, portable, and far cheaper. Plus, they taste a lot better than whatever's served on board. And don't even get me started on lounge access. It sounds glamorous, doesn't it? Quiet spaces, free drinks, comfy seating. But it's often overpriced, especially when the lounges aren't even that great. Instead, look into lounge memberships like Priority Pass. It'll give you access to over 1,000 lounges worldwide for a fraction of the cost. No more overpriced drinks or overcrowded terminals. Some passengers get caught in the trap, feeling forced to pay for these extras. But the truth is, you have options that can save you a lot without sacrificing comfort. Secret 5. The best day and time to book flights. Want to save money on flights? The day and time you book can make a massive difference. Yet most travelers don't know the secret. Booking flights isn't just about picking a destination. It's about timing. And if you book at the wrong time, you could be paying 20 to 30% more than necessary. The best time to book? Tuesdays at 3 p.m. local time. It's not just a coincidence. Airlines release their weekly fare updates on Mondays. By Tuesday afternoon, they've already dropped their prices to match competitors, meaning you're likely to get the lowest fare of the week. Now avoid weekends. Weekend searches are notoriously expensive. Why? Airlines know you're not booking for business. They know you're booking for vacation, and they jack up the prices accordingly. Also, steer clear of holidays. Book a week or two ahead of time, but not during peak travel seasons. Holidays and school breaks are prime time for overpriced flights, and the demand is high. The more flexible you are with dates, the better chance you have to save big. To help track the best fares, use tools like Google Flights, Hopper, or Skyscanner. These platforms help you monitor prices, predict when rates are about to drop, and alert you when the best deals show up. If you book smart and at the right time, you could be saving hundreds, without ever having to rely on a flash sale or last-minute deal. Secret 6. Delays and cancellations are sometimes planned. Delays, cancellations. We all dread them. But what if I told you some of these disruptions are no accident? In fact, they're planned, and airlines are making millions off them. Overbooking is one of their most common strategies. Airlines sell more tickets than they have seats, knowing some passengers will cancel or not show up. But when the plane fills up and people are turned away, they can offer vouchers or rebooked flights, all while pocketing the profits from that extra seat. Then there's the weather excuse. A flight gets canceled and suddenly it's due to bad weather, yet other airlines are still flying. It's a loophole. Airlines use this to get out of compensation, delay longer than necessary, or just free up a seat for a higher-paying passenger. It's all about maximizing their profit margin. Here's the kicker. Delays and cancellations don't just cost you time. They're profitable for airlines. They offer you vouchers or meals, all while saving money on operating a flight that's canceled or delayed. It's a well-oiled money-making machine. But here's what they don't want you to know: your rights. In the US and EU, there are strict regulations like EU 261 and the US DOT rules that require airlines to compensate you for delays and cancellations over a certain threshold. So, before you accept the next bad weather excuse or take the first rebooking offer, know your rights. If they owe you compensation, don't let them get away with it. Ever been tricked into overpaying for a seat or Wi-Fi? Drop a tricked in the comments below and let's talk about your experience. You've probably felt the sting of hidden fees, and you're not alone. Now that you know how airlines are tricking you, it's time to take control. If you're ready to book your next flight like a pro, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. You won't want to miss any of the secrets being exposed. Give this video a thumbs up if you learned something new, and share it with your friends who need to beat the airlines at their own game. Got your own travel secrets or wild airline stories? Drop a comment below. We want to hear how you've saved money or scored upgrades.